Welcome back. We're here to talk about Saturday's Premier League match between Manchester City and Swansea. Pascal, Man City, they come into this in very worrying form, really.
Yeah, it's only one win in their last 6 in all competitions now, and the last game was particularly disappointing. I know going to QPR on a Saturday evening, Loftus Road was bouncing. It's a tough place to go, but even so, QPR, they're not the best team in the league, and Tool draw wasn't great. And QPR were decent. City weren't great in that game. Aguero had to bail them out again. Both two fantastic goals. The first one a bit dodgy for me. It was offside and handball, so it shouldn't have counted. But he is a fantastic player. He's probably the best striker in the league at the moment, and they really need him to keep doing this because elsewhere, they look a bit hit and miss in other areas of the pitch.
Yeah, it's really important that he keeps on firing. He's got 12 goals for the season, which is a sensational record at this stage of the season. I think he's on course to break the record that Suarez, Shearer and Ronaldo already hold. He's got the best goals per game ratio in Premier League history. He's just such a good striker. He's just world class, and he's the only one doing the business for Man City at the moment. And if he goes off the boil a bit, then they're in trouble because Company's out this weekend, Silva's out this weekend. Those are two vital players to City. So if Aguero goes off the ball as well, and Toure, he hasn't been at his best, has he? So it's so important that he keeps on firing, and he's the only one doing it at the moment for them.
Like those four players, Company, Silva, Toure and Aguero, that's been their sort of backbone over their successful seasons recently. Yeah. If they go off the boil, then if they keep drawing and losing games, will the pressure be on Pellegrini at all? Because he won the title with them last season, fantastic achievement, but they've been bad in the Champions League, especially this season. Defeat CSKA at home, that was really, really bad. And they just don't improve in Europe, and that's what the owners want. They want success in Europe. They've had 2 Premier League titles now since they bought the club, but the European success is what they really want. And if Pellegrini, if the season keeps panning out like this and Chelsea run away with the title and then they go out in the group stage of Europe, that's poor form, and that you think they really need to do well in the cups if Pellegrini maybe, and then if they don't, then Pellegrini might be in danger of losing his job.
I think Swansea will come into this match thinking it's a really good time to play the champions. As you say, 1 win in the last 6 in all competitions is terrible form for a team of Manchester City's quality. And Swansea, they'll be full of confidence. They came from behind to beat Arsenal. That was a really, really good result for them. 2 goals in a couple of minutes. To get that victory at the Liberty Stadium, just a massive 3 points for them, and it keeps them. They're only out of the top 4 now on goal difference, and they've only lost 1 of the last 6. While City have only won 1 of their last 6. So it's contrasting form, and Swansea will probably be the team most confident going into this game.
I think Sigurdsson, he's actually a key player for them because that free kick he scored against Arsenal, gorgeous free kick, but that was his first, even though he's got so many assists this season, everyone keeps talking about that, but that was his first goal, I think, since they won at United on the opening day, and that's their only away win this season. They haven't won away since then, so the City's not the easiest place to go, but they want to end that away sort of drought soon. But yeah, City, the Etihad, it's always been one of the toughest places to go in recent seasons, but like you say, given their City's recent form, Swansea will go there definitely thinking this is a game we can probably win, and they really want to end that away drought that they've had.
Do you think they can do it?
No, I don't, to be honest. I think City, they might be in rampant mood, given that the poor run of form, that bad result of QPR. I think they've had, some players, most of them have been away on international duty, but I think Pellegrini will have said to them that we really need to make a statement here because we need to get back to winning ways, and I think they're going to win 4-1.
I think the international break might have come at a really good time for them, to be fair. But I think it's still a bit nervy. You saw against Manchester United, which is their only victory recently. They got so nervy towards the end with only a 1-goal lead. I think they will come away with a win, but I don't think it's going to be that convincing. I'm going to go for 2-1. So both going for Manchester City victories. Thanks for watching.